I was scrolling on Pinterest and I came upon this picture. I wanted to recreate it because of course it's Whimsigothic makeup inspo. And since I am the proclaimed queen of Whimsigoth on YouTube, I just felt like it was my duty to try and recreate that makeup look. So let's get into it. This is my second time attempting this eyeshadow look today, so my eyes have a little residue on them. But according to WhimsyGirl69 on TikTok, this is Whimsigoth makeup inspo. So we're gonna try and recreate this. Unfortunately, I don't have green eyeshadow, so I'm gonna try and do it with purple because my hair is purple and I have amethyst earrings on, which are purple. I just really need this amethyst energy today because I've had a morning. I need some calmness. I woke up and my dog had an accident in the house, and then after I cleaned it and I was working, I heard him barfing in the living room. Starting off with just like a skin tone base. I already primed my eyes, so it's already a bit tacky. I'm going on with like a flesh tone just because it'll be easier to help blend out the eyeshadows in the future. I used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in original, and now I'm using the Naked Urban Decay Metal Mania palette. It looks like this. I use this lightest shade Double Kick on my eyelids. I'm gonna be using this purple blush for the purple eyeshadow, and this is from a small business called Hello Dawn, and the shade is called Archangel. The eyeshadow look is, I think it's called a Halo Eye. Yeah, that's what it is. I was trying to fucking think of what it was called for like 20 minutes earlier. I'm gonna go in with this purple. I feel like it's kind of looking more pinky, and I'm gonna do the outer corner and the inner corner. I'll slightly start blending it towards the top because I will need to connect it later. And the eyeshadow is more of like a rounded look, so I'm gonna try and like round it out instead of kind of like pulling it drastically out like a wing, if that makes any sense. Like, we don't want too much of sharpness, we want more of like a circle eyeshadow look. And I have hooded eyes, so I will bring my eyeshadow up probably more than the average girl. When there's like barely anything left on the brush, I'm just gonna go on top and start creating a connection. And then again, going in with the same color and doing that in the inner corner. You want to be more careful with the inner corner since it is such a smaller, narrow area. You don't want it to like get too blown out and messy. This is a blush, so it's not really gonna be as pigmented as an eyeshadow. And then I'm just gonna try and drag it up a little more to create that connection. You can kind of see like the spotlight starting to happen. And again, trying to keep it very round. I feel like this flat brush kind of makes it more purple, so I'm gonna try and pack more on the outer corner. And I'm just gonna blend a little more. But I'm keeping the center of the lid open because that's where we're gonna wanna put that gold after we're done doing all this purpley stuff. All right, now we're gonna do it on this eye. So the purple that's actually looking like pink is already on. So I'm gonna go in and darken it with this shade Road Crew. I thought it said Roadhead first time I looked at it. It's kind of like a very dark ashy brown. I probably should use like more of a lighter hand with it. I'm gonna focus this in just the outer corners. I will blend it up a little bit, but not too much because I want the darkness to kind of be more focused on the lid area. And when you're gonna do it in the inner corner with the dark shade, make sure to get all that excess off your brush and use smaller motions because you really don't wanna get this dark color everywhere. You can always go in with more. It's always harder to take away than add more back on. I feel like that dark shade has kind of helped to become a little more purple. And then just to help blend out the edges a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with this pinky shade Clay, just to make the edges a little bit more smooth and seamless. I really want a super smoky, blown out look. Okay, cute. I really want the center with the gold to pop a lot. So I'm gonna go in with the Milk NYX crayon and pop that in the center, just so there's a super light base right there. And just focusing that in the center. And I'm gonna pull it up a little higher than probably most people, just because I have hooded eyes and I don't want the color to disappear when I open my eyes. Tap it out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color headbang in the palette. This gold is way too yellowish for me, so I feel like this would be better. I guess it's more of like a bronzy tone. I'm gonna try and add this Fenty Beauty highlighter on it too. So this is in Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack. I don't know if it's any lighter than that eyeshadow. I think it's adding a little something. Ooh. Okay, it's kind of giving sunset right now. I have like 35 eyeshadow palettes open right now. I'm gonna go in and blend some more of the purpley blush over the edges of the gold shade, just because I feel like I lost some of that color. Okay, I think I'm pretty satisfied with how that looks. I don't think there's like any eyeliner right here, but I'm gonna try and darken up closer to my lash line because I'm gonna put on lashes and mascara for sure, but I'm not gonna do a wing, I promise. I just need a little something, okay? Did a little bit, not crazy, okay? I'm gonna go in with that dark shade we used, Roadhead, and just tap it along the eyeliner. I'm not gonna like totally smoke it out, but just blend it a little bit. Yeah, I basically just covered up all the shiny stuff. Oh well. Before I go in and do my under eye eyeshadow, I need to finish my base makeup. So I'm just gonna color correct my under eye, and this will help like clean up my mess as well. I haven't been too big into like concealing and foundation lately. I've just been using a color corrector for a lot of my face, but I do have like a bit of concealer on my face that I did before the video. Feeling like my under eyes are looking very pinky, but it's probably because of all the eyeshadow. Going in with Archangel, that blush again, going underneath the eye and pulling it up, blending it into all the stuff we did on the top, trying to keep the roundness still. I don't know if I like this or not. I feel like I kind of hate it. For the eyeshadow, I feel like it kind of has the same thing, like a little bit of a halo eye underneath, but I don't want to blow it out like super dramatic. So going in with a really small brush with that same dark shade again. I'm gonna blend it out a smidge. Don't want it to be like so crazy. I feel like I just look like a raccoon. Maybe when I have eyelashes on, I'll like it. I wish I had like a gold glitter liner. I feel like that'd be cute. I'm gonna go in with this shadow stick from AF94. It is called Long Goodbye. I was thinking that would be like good glitter shade, but it doesn't really make a difference. Going in with Headbang. Right there in the center. I'll drag it down a smidge and be crazy. We're looking insane. Just to go really overboard, I'm gonna take this little Wet n Wild palette, and this lightest shade right here is very, very sparkly. So I'm gonna go in and touch that inner corner just to brighten it up a bit because it's not looking too hot. And tap that right there, wherever we really put that gold shade, just to help lighten it up a bit. And I guess we can throw it right here at the brow bone too. Yellow. I feel like that brow highlight just made everything look cuter. Okay, I feel like it's doing something now. So in the photo, it looks like she just has some fake freckles, maybe like the smallest amount of bronzer and some brown lips. So we can do that real fast. My favorite freckle product is this Kimchi. I don't know, would you call it freckle eyeliner? I'm just gonna go in and do some dots. I do them pretty light-handed at first, because remember friends, it's easier to add on than it is to take away, as I add 95 dots to my face. Going in and just tapping them out. This is gonna make them appear lighter, but then also there's gonna be extra product on your finger, so it'll create more freckles as you continue to pat. I'm probably doing more than she has, but I'm a freckle connoisseur. Cute. Freckles, we love freckles. This is the Revolution Super Bronzer. Just gonna go in and hit the normal points. We need to look snatched, of course. I just blended so hard, my earring fell off. I'm gonna go in and do my nose. I'm not gonna fully contour it, even though I love that look. Buffing it out a smidge. Hitting the chin area just so it looks a little bit balanced, because there's so much fucking makeup all over the rest of my face. I love a super intense nose highlight, so I'm just gonna go in with the same color that we did with the inner corners and the gold and brow bone. And because I went in with so much product, the nose freckles kind of went away. So I'm gonna add a couple more in. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I feel like this shade will be perfect. It's the Milani Matte Beauty in 69. It's like a brownie taupe color, and her lips are very diffused. So I'll go in the center. And then I'm gonna go in with a brush and kind of blend it out, just tapping the edges. I feel like her lips are a little more diffused than mine, but this is pretty good, okay? I'm gonna pop on some mascara in my lashes and I'll come right back. I feel like it doesn't look purpley at all on camera, but I feel like my hair also like doesn't look purple for some reason. But I don't know, I feel like I'm giving euphoria or something. So that was my attempt at recreating a Pinterest whimsy gothic makeup look. I mean, if you like this video, I kind of want to do something similar, but maybe I can get some like little charms and moons and stars to put all over my face to be the pinnacle of Whimsigoth. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. If you like my earrings, check out my business, Rebirth Jewelry. I hope you have a bitchin' day, bitch. Peace.